First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be. Till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. It's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Terrance Crawford. You don't need Canelo, bro. I know you just turned 36. I know you're getting up there. But nah, bro. I got you as a top 10 fighter of all time right now. You don't have much more to prove, bro. You just gotta, if you can beat Spence in a rematch, that'll be great for you. Go to 154. Listen, I'm not even gonna get into the advice. I'm explaining a lot of reasons why I don't think Terrance Crawford needs Canelo. I've been going on a rant. I've been at Jamel neck. Don't have no respect for him. I think he's soft. I think he one of them dudes that try to act hard, but soft. You soft, bro. You soft as shit, and I don't think you can redeem yourself. Yeah, I think you can win some fights, but you'll never make up for that shit. That was your biggest moment, and you folded. Another thing I want to debunk. Canelo definitely has power. I always said that, and he got a good chin. Those are his best qualities. But listen, bro, Canelo can punch. Canelo has never been a one-punch knockout artist. He hit hard, bro. I watched a fighter that moved up two-weight division absorb that shit, bro. And even when he took a knee, bro, Jamel wasn't wobbly or none of that. You never dropped him. You never wobbled him. You never had him on shaky legs. None of that. We ain't never see Jamel but legs buckle. Let me tell you something about Jamel, bro. Jamel, you know, see, because I don't know how many of y'all got ass whooping since a kid. You ever got threatened that you was going to get an ass whooping later? You know, you wasn't going to get it right then, 'cause I guess the moment wasn't right. But you knew an ass whooping was coming. Or you might have fucked up before school and Pops done told me, I'm beating your ass. Soon as you get off that butt, make sure you come straight to the house. I'm beating your ass. And boy, you don't even want to talk to your homies at school. You got your head down and shit. You watching that clock because you know soon as you get home, you getting your ass beat. Let me tell you something, bro. My Pops was very vicious. He beat the shit out of me. Repeatedly and continuously. And he had, I'm telling you something, it was some power in that right hand. He reached all the way back, and it was never on the ass, it was wherever he landed. A lot of times it was on the back, but that's besides the point. Let me tell you something, I've been whooped with everything. Everything. I don't know if you motherfuckers know about stanchion cars and shit. That's a bad motherfucker. That switch bad, but that stanchion cord a motherfucker. A lot of shit. But the point I'm making is, all his ass whoopings wasn't as lethal. You know, it was levels to the ass whooping. It depended on the trouble that I got in. But I was so scared of my father and intimidated, just like Jamel was of Canelo. Ass whooping. You ever embraced that punch before it even come? And you already hollering? You already hollering for that belt hit you, bro. That's how Jamel was. It's like you already believed the hype. You was already cringing before he even hit you, bro. It wasn't so much that he's a devastating puncher. It's the fact that you believed it, and that's some psychological shit. Just like that ass whoop. I would pee on myself. every time I was finna get a whooping, I would tell my pop, I gotta pee. And I would really have to pee. Every time I was finna get an ass whooping, See, because a lot of time we all get in trouble, and my sisters be in line first. They get their ass whooping first. And while they hollering, I'm hollering and I'm scared. Yeah, the more I hear them hollering, the scared I get. But anyway, I always had to pee. But I'd always pee on myself. Because before he even hit me, bro, just thinking about the lick. Just embracing the shit. But, I don't know, that's a fucked up example. But the point I'm making is, you know, I had a homie. Well, not a homie. I was about 13, 14. It was this bully, bro. At this time, I had just started, about 13, I just started really, really fighting and shit like that. I was decent, shit like that. But I didn't really believe in my skills like that. I was intimidated by this. He was about 2-3 years older than me. And he was a bully, and he used to bully people and shit like that. This before I came fearless. But he used to beat motherfuckers up too. And he had no problem fighting. He fought all the time. That motherfucker fought damn near every day. He always was in a beef with somebody. Anyway, one night after this party and shit like that, we met up in the east side, and it was a couple fights. And that motherfucker called me out. And I don't know what it was, but that night I made up my mind, bro. All that shit, everybody saying, man, he can fight. And I done seen him whoop motherfuckers. And his mouth, and he wasn't but 16, but his mouth was so, he had that intimidating talk. And this when I'm first getting in the street, so I'm not knowing how people can portray to be something that they're not and shit like that. But this night, I wasn't intimidated. I just locked in and like, man, I'm finna beat this motherfucker. And I beat the dog shit out of him. And that was the night I found out I got power. When I hit that motherfucker, when I hit him with that left, that motherfucker said, I can't see. That motherfucker ran. That motherfucker, I knocked him and he staggered into a fucking tree. Just staggered all the way back, and he didn't want no more smoke. Beat his ass. But the point I'm making is, had I believed all that shit and went in timid and all that shit there, he would have beat me up, bro. You can lose a fight before even getting punched on. So I don't think it was so much devastating power that Jamil just didn't want to take a chance. He lost at the press conference. He lost at the first press conference when he tried to be respectful and didn't be disrespectful like he always is, and tried to be respectful like you on some grown man shit. Nah, bro, you just believed all that shit they said about him. Bro, you never said nothing bad about him. Canelo's a great fighter. He's fought nothing but the best. He's proven it time. Man, fuck that, bro. Canelo hit hard, bro, but the power was not the difference in the fight. It was the mentality. It was the mentality. Man, Jamel, at the post press conference after the fight, that motherfucker said, first thing he said is, man, Canelo is a motherfucking beast. Bro, man, I swear to God. Let me get off Jamel, because I get to just going off again on this motherfucker. But the point I'm making is, if shit was real, let's talk if shit was real. If shit was real, Canelo would get no credit for this shit. Earl Spence didn't get credit for beating Mikey. It's a lot of shit. He moved up 2-weight divisions, bro. And I think if shit was real, Canelo should be getting criticized for not stopping Jermell Charlo. You supposed to stop him. He ran from you that entire fight. Why couldn't you completely cut the ring off and make it turn into a war and stop him? Since your power was so devastating, why couldn't you stop a 154-pounder? Why couldn't you stop John Ryder? Why couldn't you stop an old-ass 47-year-old Triple G in the third fight? A lot of guys you're not stopping, bro. So when people talk about devastating power, he's not just knocking dudes out, bro. That shit is, I'm not going to say it's overrated, but people act like Canelo is the hardest puncher. He ain't cracking harder than Morrell. So, miss me with that shit. And I think Morrell beats him right now. I think David Morrell beats Canelo right now. Right now. And he don't respect him. And he won't respect him. Morrell don't look up to Canelo. Morrell gonna go in there motherfucking fight him. Got devastating power too, I'm telling you. And he got skills. I think Morrell beats him right now. Yeah, he got 8 fights. I think he beats him right now. Huh. Shit. I got Morrell beating David Benavidez too, like I said. I think he beats everybody. But, yeah. If shit was real, Canelo would be getting criticized for not stopping. Because they do it all the time when a fighter supposed to be elite and he don't get the guy out of there. They're critical. Man, he was supposed to get him out of there. Yeah, he won, but he was supposed to yeah, remember what they said about Richardson and Hitchens? He just had a dominant performance. But now he should have got him out of there. He should have stepped on. I feel the same way about Canelo. We're going to keep the same energy. Just like Richardson and Hitchens was boring, I think Canelo Alvarez's performance was boring. I don't think that shit was no exciting ass fight. Jamel was running and Canelo was stalking, but not throwing many punches. Why couldn't you stop Jamel? Huh. So you gets no credit, you gets no love, and bro, if motherfuckers only could just see, bro, Canelo is a very good fighter, but he's not special. He's not special, bro. All you gotta do is have the mentality, have some skills. You gotta have ability. You gotta have skills to be Canelo. That's a fact. You gotta be more than just a good fighter. But bro, Bivol, Floyd is not the blueprint because it ain't too many. It ain't who fighting now that's like Floyd, bro. Floyd is Floyd. But let's talk Bivol, bro. Bivol not a special fighter. He very good. The key to Bivol winning, bro. The number one, he didn't respect Canelo at all. He didn't believe none of that shit. After the fight, he didn't even really celebrate. I was supposed to beat him. He didn't respect him, bro. Didn't respect him. Looked at him like he was another fighter. Also, Bivol did the same shit the entire fight. Jab, clinch here and there. Straight right hand. Move a little bit. Same shit. Canelo made not one adjustment. Canelo fights the same style every fight, bro. The same exact style. So I see nothing special, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm starting to lose a little respect for a lot of black fighters. I told you I kept the same energy. I think Spence and Bud, if shit was real, both of them should have. They shouldn't even want to fight Canelo. I just don't know. Neither one of them have ever said anything about Canelo popping dirty. I don't hear no black fighters talking about Canelo popping dirty. None of them talk about it. They just want to be honored to fight him. David Benavidez, he don't talk about it. These fighters don't call him out on that. They don't, because when you, it's just like in the criminal justice system, when you become a criminal or you convicted of something, people are always looking out for you to do the same shit. There's been no accusations. He didn't gas out in that male fight. He stood up in the corner then every round. He never sat down. He wasn't out of breath after the fight. It's a lot of shit I think about Canelo, and that's the reason why I say Terrance Crawford, you don't need him, bro. You need to fight Spence in this rematch, bro, and you might fuck around and have a trilogy. So I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You making a huge mistake trying to act like you moving on from Spence. You making a huge mistake. Huh. Like I said, Derrick James underestimated you in the first fight. I truly think you are completely underestimating Spence. You are completely underestimating Spence, bro. Huh. I'm telling you, bro, you are completely underestimating Spence. And I want to see Canelo fight some real 168 pounders. Yeah, you so acclimated to the weight. You heavy as shit. You a 168 pounder. That's for damn sure. You wear it well. You still rip this shit. Yeah, I want to see how you gonna stand up to these real 168 pounders. Let me tell you something. Canelo is the cherry pick of boxing. You move a fighter up 2 weight divisions and beat them and they celebrate. Man, I done seen 3 or 4 channels say that they moved Canelo up on a pound for pound list because he beat Jamel. I've seen people say man, I got him top 3 now. I got him he back the number 1 pound for pound because he beat Jamel. A fighter coming up 2 weight divisions. Nah, bro. That shit was just a regular win to me. especially with the effort that Jamel gave. That was a regular ad. That wasn't no different from beating John Ryder. That's how I feel. It's some regular shit. But yeah. I love Spence, bro, but I critique him just like I critique Bud. Both of you motherfuckers respect Canelo, and you won't call him out for the steroid use. And when black fighters pop dirty, nobody want to fight him. Nobody want to fight Jarrell Miller. Nobody. Why? Even Wild ain't. Nobody. He fucked up. He popped dirty, and nobody. His career was fucked. Yeah, he been trying to fight a little bit, bro. Jarrell Miller was banned. Black folks abandoning him. So, like I said, boxing is so fake because it just depends on who popped dirty. And you know, I liked Oscar Valdez as a fighter, but he popped dirty. A lot of shit. I love Alicia Baumgartner, bro, but I look at her totally different. I don't know, maybe it was a mistake, but I just look at it totally different. And you know, your face is starting to look a little strong, and you got a strong face. You beautiful, but your face will look a little strong. You ripped this shit. So I just don't know what you on. I don't know. But you did pop dirty. It made me look at you different. So, yeah, your face starting to look strong as shit. But, I don't know, bro. Terrance Crawford. And if you move up to 168, make no mistake about it. I don't think no, man. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Besides David Morrell, ain't nobody at 168, bro. And even though I say David Morrell beats everybody at 168, he's still not a better fighter than Bud. Nobody at 168 is fucking with Bud, bro. Nobody. The only fighters that's fucking with Bud that has a chance at really beating Bud is Spence and Boots. And that's a fact. That is his toughest competition. It's not Canelo, bro. It's not even David Benavidez. It's Spence and Boots. They're much better fighters than David Benavidez. They're much better fighters than anybody at 168. Boots is a better fighter than Canelo. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, I'm just sick of all this fake ass shit. If shit was real, Bud would rematch Spence. And if you beat him, fight Boots. Fight Boots. I'm telling you something. That's the fight you should really be talking about. But I don't knock Bud. I don't call him a duck because all fighters do it when they become a star. They ain't finna fight the dude coming up. What do you bring to the table? You know, just like Leonard Elby said about Shakur and Devin. What do they bring to the table for Tank? I ain't heard no outroar. Black fans don't say shit. A couple of us whispered and talked some shit. Bro, we should be it should be an outrage behind comments like that. When it come to us, bro, it's always what we bring to the table. Let me tell you something, bud. Another thing, I'm gonna get out this motherfucker. You think that shit gonna be sweet with Canelo? For one, Canelo is a cheat, bro. I ain't gonna never stop saying that shit. I don't trust that motherfucker. As long as he not gassing out, until I see him gas out, and I still think he be on some shit, it just don't be as strong. He was on some strong shit this last weekend. But the point I'm making is, Bud, you really think you finna make a big bag? I ain't gonna say purse, because I just get tired of hearing that word. And women carry purses. I try to say bag. But I don't knock who say purse, because it's so common now, you know. But you really think your bag gonna be the shit fucking with Canelo? Canelo gonna treat you like a peon. Like a fucking pawn, bro. That motherfucker gonna offer you 90-10 or some shit. And if you sign that whole ass shit, bro, I swear to God, because, listen, I'm a huge fan of Bud, bro, but you was very difficult in them negotiations. You was like Burger King, and you definitely had it your way. You even chose who go to the ring first. Listen, that shit'll never work against Canelo, bro. Man, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you might make $10 million fighting Canelo. You just made $25 million fighting Spence, bro. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. A lot of people sleeping on the rig, bro. It's a lot of people interested in it. You done had it, bro. That Michael J. White shit went viral. It's so many trainers, so many people have come out and said Spence didn't look right, bro. It's a lot of people want to see that. The rematch still gonna sell, bro. You can make another 25 mil or more, bro. Fight spins. Quit talking about all that other shit, bro. Canelo gonna bird feed you. That's what a lot of black fighters don't realize. He gonna bird feed you, bro. Man, Jamel, you know another thing I'm gonna point out. Cool boy stuff. I've been trying to let you make it, bro, because you said you want the rematch and you gonna bounce back. And I see you in the gym training. But you know what I also see? Every time I see you got on some shiny shit. I guess you got paid good for fighting anyway. You happy, bro. Just like Jamel. Black fighters have no problem losing to a black fighter. I mean, losing to a non-black. It's when Jamel lost to Tony Harrison, bro, he was just devastated. He couldn't stand it. It disgusted him. It's like if Cool Boy had a loss to a lean, bro, that shit would have fucked him up. But he lost the inner He's happy, bro. I think Cool Boy is happy as shit. Every time I see him, he's in a car and he's showing some shine. He's showing his jewelry off. He posting up with a new fit on and shit. It just he listen. I understand you living life and it's life outside of boxing, but in my opinion, I feel like Cool Boy was happy to lose to Inouye. I think he was honored to lose to him. That's what I think. That's what I really think. Just like Jamel is honored. Man, he ain't gonna lose 1 ounce of sleep. That boy happy. That boy happy. And you know, money is the root of all evil, but imagery is a bad motherfucker. The imagery of Canelo is becoming a catastrophe. Black folks really think he a god. No, black folks really think he that. No matter what happened, even though we saw Bivol win every round, bro, we still think he's the face of, and he's the best fighter in the world, bro. No matter what he showed, no matter how he dodged Andre at 160 for undisputed, no matter what he do, bro, no matter how many fighters he dodged. Soon as David Benavidez lost the belt at 168, he brought his dust ass up there and fought that. What's that boy? Was it Callum? It was one of them motherfuckers. Bro, slick shit, bro. Canelo has moved strategic his entire career. And I think, honestly, that dope he got now is so good that... I think that dope that he got is so good that he don't think nobody can fuck with him. He ain't gassing out no more. I think that dope he got now is so good. He really believe that shit. I'm telling you right now, though, I want to see you fight these big guys. Since you steady want to fight little guys, Canelo will fight Terrance Crawford. He'll let him move up 3-way. That shit's stupid to me, though, bro. All that old history shit. I'm going to be a 3 division. Bro, just become undisputed at 154 then. I'm sick of this shit, bro. That go for Earl and Bud, bro. Quit worrying about Canelo. Let him fight them big dudes since he want to be a big boy. You ain't big like that, bro. Man, I don't think Crawford should go past 154, bro. Go to 154, fight Tim Tszyu. Get your fight in with Tim Tszyu. I don't really care for the Crawford and Jamel fight. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really care. I'm not interested in really. I'm not looking forward to Jamel's next fight. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not, bro. I lost a lot of interest, bro, and I really fucked with you in the ring, bro. I really fucked with you. I lost respect. You know, I don't look at you the same, so I don't respect that. But Terrance, bro, like I said, if shit was real, bro, you fight Spence again, and if you beat, you fight Boots. Fight Boots. And, get your one last fight with Keith, knock him out and retire, bro. Just hang it up, bro. Get your 3 more fights in, bro. If you can beat Spence, fight Boots. If shit was real, that's how this shit would go. But, once again, you're not a duck. You're not ducking Boots. Bud is not scared of Boots at all. And he don't have to do that because no fighter does it. No superstar does it. They never give a youngster a chance. But I just wish you would, bro, because it'd be a great fight. Boots versus Bud would be spectacular. Shit would be spectacular. That shit'll be different. That's a way better fight than Terrance Crawford versus Canelo. And anybody who disagree, come in my goddamn comment section and tell me that Terrance Crawford is a better fight than Terrance Crawford versus Jerome Boots Ennis. And Jerome Boots Ennis, in my opinion, is a much better fighter than Canelo. Jerome Boots Ennis is special. So, man, all that Canelo sweepstakes shit, bro. That fake shiny shit, bro. I see through that shit, bro. Canelo just a good fighter, bro. And off that juice, bro, he might lose to a goddamn, you know. But anyway, it is what it is. Bud, you don't need him. I don't know if you're gonna continue to chase him or what the fuck you gonna do, but he gonna bird feed your ass. You think you finna make 100 mil or some shit fighting Canelo? That shit is cap, bro. That shit is cap. He gonna bird feed you, bro. But anyway, this is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.